This is a Fitbit Sense. And this is an Eigiis Sport smartwatch. Can it compare to any of these name brand smartwatches? Let's find out. Remind me again why I chose doing this on like the warmest day before fall. I'd also like to make it known that I already worked out this morning. I spent like half an hour on a treadmill, and now I'm committing to this like 5-6 mile run just for you guys. So to the Amazon seller who sent me this, this is kind of like the punishment for not getting this out sooner, because that's totally how this works, and it's totally not some weird toxic punishment toward self because reasons I'm still comprehending. One other thing, if I get any form of Dairy Queen ice cream at any point after this run, no one's allowed to judge me given that I burned 300 calories on a treadmill this morning and now I'm running for this video. So yeah. I'm only half kidding. I've already downed like 2 of these and also had my second one of the day. It's not that I have a problem, it's that I was apparently very dehydrated after that. This is a bad idea. Allow me to explain. I've had a Fitbit for the longest time. I also have kind of started not loving it, but I also really don't like Apple Watches. The app organization is a mess and the battery does not last that long. Enter this smartwatch that I received from Amazon. In the box, you got your user manual. Also tells you that to go install this app, which I will do, and I want to do some proper testing, which means I'm gonna need to go for some runs. Which is fine because I'm exploring a new town because I moved. Anyway, in the box you got your paperwork. You get a USB to, not USB-C, just magnetic charger, which is very similar to that of a Apple Watch or a Fitbit, but this most closely resembles a Fitbit. You get the watch itself, which I have already charged this and have not done anything beyond that, just so it has a full battery, and it charges from the pins here. So I will need to install the app and get that all set up. You also get whatever this tool is. I think this is supposed to help you install the metal wrist strap option if you want to do that. It unfortunately does not mention anything about it in the pamphlet regarding how to use that, so that's already one thing I'm not in love with, but I do find it interesting that this kind of resembles that of the Apple Watch Ultra. Again, don't know about the experience just yet, but that's what I'm here to find out. Obviously it's not going to be Apple-like, but can this be any better than my Fitbit Sense? Let's find out. So I've been using this Eigiis smartwatch for a while now, and I have some thoughts. First and foremost, the instructional booklet that came with this watch was not super helpful. It is nice that it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different languages, but the instructions are just like, here's how you download the app. You can scan this code or search for this and download it to your iPhone or to an Android. Here's some basic like screens and information about connecting your phone to the smartwatch. Also your watch faces, some other like basic functionalities, but not like step-by-step instructions for some of this. And it's literally like not even, so it's like 6 pages worth of information that is honestly not super useful. So there's that. Secondly, the associated app that goes with this smartwatch is not great. Like I've used this for like 2 or 3 different runs, and somehow my information from both runs is not in the app. My run from yesterday is on the watch, but not in the app. And nor can I like go back
further than like a month to see like past data, which I really wish I could do, because I love like looking like, okay, like where did I stand like a year ago? Where was I at more like 3, 5, 6 months ago? Not just where was I at within the last month. I really wish I had that option within the app, and I don't. Regardless, the like 2 or 3 runs I went on, that data is not in the app. I don't know if it's because I have it synced with Apple Health and all the information is there. I don't know, because like that same type of information would show in the Fitbit app, but it doesn't show in this app. I know they're separate, but like you'd think functionally they would do something similar, but they don't. What's weird though is that my sleep data shows in the app from the one time I tested it last month, but my run data is not there. Make it make sense. Within the app, you have the ability to add your business card information, so that way you have it on your watch. But I say business card because it's really just like your social media profiles, but it's limited to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Skype, WeChat, WhatsApp, Line, and QQ. I don't know much about that platform, but isn't it like Chinese or something? Similarly, you can add QR codes to your watch to receive payments, like through PayPal and some other ones I haven't really heard of. There's like 3 other ones, but you can't use this watch to make payments. So if that's something you've done previously with a smartwatch that you always used, then this is not going to be for you. You can also use this watch to wirelessly trigger your phone to take a picture, except you have to use the built-in camera within the tracker's app, which is fine, but like it would be cool if I didn't have to. Something else I experienced with this watch is if I go to the like menu and then hit like timer or something, and then I try to hit the back option. Well, first off, it's just gonna pull up. I mean this exactly. Power again. I'm gonna hit timer. Now I'm gonna hit the back function. It goes dark. Then it goes to the home screen, not this menu. The back button should always go back 1 step, not to the home screen. That was one thing I just found super annoying, and I don't think there's a setting in the app to switch that functionality. So in summary, the watch isn't that terrible with all its basic functionalities. And if I'm remembering correctly, it did manage to track my first run that I did a long while ago before I got in the middle of a whole lot of craziness, but it didn't go to the app. So like I swear I remember seeing it on my watch when I was done with that run, but I can't like go back on the watch. I can't go back in the app. So it's kind of lost to the ether. And speaking of that run, it did manage to track my data despite having forgotten to take the little plastic piece that was on the back off. Like there's a plastic cover on the sensor that like straight up said, please remove or whatever. And I forgot to do it and it still tracked. So kudos. So all in all, if you're looking for a budget-friendly first fitness tracker smartwatch thing and you're not concerned about too many extra bells and whistles, then this smartwatch is definitely for you. However, kind of like I mentioned earlier, this watch is definitely not for someone like me because it is lacking one feature I genuinely use every time I go to the grocery store, and that is the ability to pay with my watch. I often have my wallet and my phone on me. I always carry my wallet on the chance that they don't have that ability to pay like with your phone or with a watch. So I always have the physical card ready to go if I need it. But I do like the convenience of being able to pay with my watch, and I use that function all the time. So that's all I got for you. If you're considering buying this watch, there is a link to it down in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I do earn a little bit of commission from it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.